Yo, what is going on, guys? This is Sk8Gnarley, and today I'm bringing you a Call of Duty Advanced Warfare gameplay on the map Recovery. Today, I'm doing a dual commentary with my boy Gorilla97J.
Yo, what is up, guys?
Alright, today we're just going to be talking a little bit about Advanced Warfare, just our opinions and, first impressions. Again, basically, this is more of an updated version, though, since we both did it fairly close from when the game came out. So, I'm just going to get straight into it. I'm going to boost my rating because I rated it 7.5, my first match in. I'm going to boost that up to an 8.5. I love the balancing in the game. All the guns, they kill almost exactly the same. Everything is just good. You land the first shot, and for some reason he starts shooting you and you're losing a lot of health. You just have a sick-ass chance of getting away, unlike Ghost where you almost die immediately. Gun variations are my absolute favorite thing in the game. I love the fact that you can have one really shitty gun and then the next minute when you get a supply drop it turns into the most badass gun in the game. Lately I've been using the HBR A3 with Insanity. It basically has a +1 damage and +2 fire rate and a down 1 handling. This gun really is not that great off the bat, but when you have a little nice elite variation like that, it just makes the gun all the better. So I haven't gotten a DNA yet. But right now I'm first prestige, level 47, so I'm obviously going to prestige tonight again, and when I'm second prestige I'm going to relax a little bit and just, go for those DNAs and those super good gameplays and stuff like that, because I really want to get back into this game. I really want to just start making videos and stuff again, so that is that. One other thing is the customization in this game. I just love the fact that I can make my soldier something unique. I'm a little bit ahead of the game. I mean, not really, but compared to all my friends and shit I am. So, like, I can, customize my guy out, like, looking super swag. But, eventually, my fucking dumbass friends will catch up and make their shit exactly the same as mine. I have to change it. So, I guess, actually, there is one more thing. I really wish that Domination didn't have halftime and a time limit again like it did in Black Ops 2. I wish it was just more of the basic, sort of a... I guess just until someone gets at least 200 points. But that's really it for me. I mean, besides all of that good stuff, camos are cool. I mean, they're not great or anything. I haven't really unlocked a lot, but I just kind of like the camos that come directly with the variations. The one I was talking about earlier, Insanity, it comes with a gold and red camo. It's just so sick. I'm really not impressed with the gold. I don't like the fact that you can get it so easy. I always like the tradition of just gold being like that achievement, that satisfaction of using a gun for a while, but unfortunately it's really easy to get, and royalty and diamond are just alright to me, but variations, man, they're just badass. So what do you got?
Yeah, I agree on most of the thing that you said right now, but the thing that I really not too big dislike about the game, I just don't like how there's only 3 shotguns in the game. Sure, there's variations of the shotguns, but I just really think that they should really branch out into like more shotguns. Like back in Black Ops 1, what was that one shotgun that you could like dual wield and stuff like that?
The H10.
Yeah, that one that was actually pretty kick-ass, and I really liked playing it, especially with the dual wield. And but I don't want to seem like a noob dueling weapons, but yeah, I just like the variation of shotguns and how like you had the stakeout, the limpers, and like just other stuff like that. I really think that the game is limited to the game modes because, like, to be honest, you only have like what, maybe 15 game modes the max, right? Or probably a little bit less. Yeah, I just really wish they brought back some of the COD fan favorites like Demolition and Sabotage. Those two were very like team-based oriented, and they're really good when you're playing with a team, because when everybody had the mic on, everybody was on the team, everybody was just everybody's just owning the game. So I don't know, that brings the COD community together in a way. So that's why I think it's pretty good. But as I mentioned before in my like kind of after Advanced Warfare review video on my channel, I kind of was iffy about buying the game because of the exo abilities. The reason why is because, to be honest, I just like the bare bone minimum in a COD game. I just like the run and gun and just like that. Basically, I was kind of a little bit scared to like buy the game because I wasn't into the whole idea of like the exo abilities and just, you know, like hopping around the map and stuff like that. Sure, I knew there was gonna be some balancing, like regulations basically, but I didn't know that it was gonna be this kick-ass. Like, to be honest, it doesn't even bother me anymore. Sure, there's a playlist where you could just like a playlist without exo movement, but to be honest, I don't think that's necessary because pretty much everybody likes the exo abilities. Like, I completely changed my mind about the game, and trust me, like the guns, sure they're kind of advanced, but like not really, but they're pretty good. You get me?
Yeah. So like on the exo abilities, I was very nervous about them, you know. As soon as I found out the game was called Advanced Warfare, I don't know, I was kind of tripping. I was like, you know, I'm really excited that it's a new COD. I'm just not sure about the whole futuristic shit like in Black Ops 2 because I didn't really like it a lot. Black Ops 2, in my opinion, was a complete fail on that part. It was basically the same thing, but everything was reskinned and they just said 2025.
Yeah,
I just like the exo abilities because I'm a really fast-paced player, like I mentioned in my first impressions video. You know, I'm a rusher, like stuff like that. So if I can use, you know, what is it called, boost or blast suppressor? That's what it's called. If I can use blast suppressor and just hop around and shit and completely be hidden from the enemy, you know, it's good for me because, you know, I'm above the enemies, I'm sliding around the enemies, I'm dashing around the enemies, and I can just completely get behind them and flank them and, you know, stuff like that. So that's why I like it. And I like the customization of them as well. They look just super sick, you know, and you have like gold pieces on them with like matte black pieces and stuff like that, and your emblems on it and stuff.
One thing that I wanted to add on top of that is that, yeah, like you could run the blast suppressor and also run like scavenger if you really want to, and like you want to go for those high streaks, but you don't want to, you know, go around the map and pick up weapons. I really like how they carried over to the wild cards. Like, I really like how they, you know, just transferred wild cards from like the previous COD and just kept them in Advanced Warfare because, to be honest, wild cards are big like for me they're kind of a necessity because I like to run like a lot of perks, and like basically wild cards for me are like the shit.
Yeah, I really actually personally do not like wild cards because I like, you said the bare minimums on fuck you. You like the bare minimum on exo movement, you know, you just like to run around the map like a faggot. I like to use basic 3 perks, but I like the fact on most, you know, very prior CODs that I can get the pro perk because, you know, then it kind of is, it's just it's a pro perk. It's exactly what it means. You know, you just have that extra little bit there. So I mean, it's cool that I get to use 2 perks. Like, I actually use scavenger and blast suppressor. But I'd rather have the limitation without the pick 13 and the wild cards and stuff like that. I liked Black Ops 1, Create a Class, and Modern Warfare 3, and just the easy sort of stuff. Do you have anything?
No, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Alright, so anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to check me out on Twitter and Facebook and all that shit is down below. If you wouldn't mind taking 1.2 seconds out of your day to check out Gorilla's video and drop a like on both of them, it'd be very greatly appreciated. You know, I'm gonna put it up in annotation and you know, stuff like that. And you do your outro.
Peace.
Alright.
Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. Started from the bottom.